So today I want to share my honest advice to every YouTuber out here with less than 1k subscribers. Trust me, I've been there and I know how challenging it can be to grow your channel. If it's your first time seeing me, my name is Cynthia Patrick, and if you're a returning subscriber, hello, welcome back to the channel. So let's get right into this video. There's a lot of things I want to say in this video, but first and first, honey, take it easy on yourself. Take a chill pill. Take it easy on yourself, okay? I know how hard and frustrating it can be to chase this YouTube success. Chasing success in anything you're doing in this life is not that easy. So please breathe in and breathe out. Now, the next thing I want to tell you, or should I say advice, is no matter how much you predict or whatever you do, you can never tell what video is going to blow you up. You can never tell what number of video is going to blow you up. It might be your 10th video, it might be your 20th, it might be your 50th, it might be your 150 videos. Hell, there are times you put in all your effort in a single video and you'll be like, yes, this video is the one. This video, I am definitely sure this video is going to blow up. And at the end of the day, you upload the video and the video is just sitting there looking pretty, looking at you with 10 views, 20 views, 50 or 100 views. So you can never predict what video is going to do well for you. That is exactly why I said this job can be very frustrating. And anyone who comes up to me and tell me, oh Cynthia, I want to start a YouTube channel, the first thing I always tend to ask that person is, can you be patient? Can you actually be patient when your videos don't do well? Can you be consistent on YouTube for like a year or 2 or even 3 without seeing results? Some people get so lucky and when they come here, they post not even up to 20 videos, and before you know it, one of them pick up and they do so well. And some people are still here in their 100 or 150 or 200 videos, and yet none of them have blown up. For me, the number that did it for me was my 60th video. I was posting videos like 1, 2, 3, 2, 60 videos, guys. The number that did it for me was 60 and 65. I posted and posted and posted until, you know, one of them took off and started affecting the rest, and the rest started gradually, you know, taking off too. So for some people, it might be their 100 or 150. You never can tell. So can you be patient? Because you need all the patience you can get in this life to be on this YouTube. Also, this needs to be like a hobby for you, because if you're on this YouTube platform, let's say all your mindset is all about money, or for one reason or the other, for I don't know why you're here. If it's not your hobby, if YouTube is not your hobby, it's going to take a toll on you and you might give up. There is a huge difference when it comes to you doing something because you love it, opposed to you doing something that you don't even have an interest in. Mostly because being a YouTuber means that you have to be good in some certain areas that I'm about to mention right now. For instance, content writing, video editing, videographing, planner. You have to be a good planner. You have to be good at managing yourself, managing your brand. You have to be good at public speaking. You have to be confident on camera. It's a lot. It's a lot. Please leave some in the comment section, please, because definitely you have to be good in this area. My next advice for YouTubers with less than 1k subscribers is, can you steal like an artist? Trust me, I feel like I've been saying trust me, but hey, I'm being sincere and honest here. Can you steal like an artist? Because you're just starting a YouTube channel. I mean, you're just growing and you need to be posting content. Sometimes you're going to run out of ideas. Nobody's perfect. I mean, even me, sometimes I run out of ideas. Maybe one day I'm going to shoot a video on how I'm able to, you know, generate ideas or come up with ideas. If you want to see that video, let me know in the comment section. So let's say someone has a video title that you like. You can take that title or that video idea and give it your own unique spin. Think about the main theme or message of that video that you've seen that you like, and now think about how can you give it a different spin. How can you give it or approach that video title differently from that other person? So for example, if their title is how to cut off toxic friends, you can now approach it differently by giving it another spin. You may now twist it to something like building healthier cycles or letting go of negative influences. And to further it, to make things more interesting, maybe inside that your video you can now, you know, put in or add your personal experiences, your own humor, things like your own thoughts. You can provide practical tips that reflect your personality. Just anything that can just make that video stand out and be yours. A lot of you watching me today don't just like me because I am talking or I'm just sitting here talking. A lot of you watching me today like me for one reason or the other, either because of my personality, either because of my smile, either because of the way I convey my messages or the way I break down my messages. And that's entirely the difference between me and Mr. A, who have the same video. Don't be that person that will copy entirely what is another person's video. The way that person's video is going, that's how your own video is going. The person, like, it's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. Come on, it's giving lack of talent. It's giving I don't know what I'm doing. It's giving I'm not creative. So don't do that, please. That would be so terrible. Next advice I have for you is that you need to forget about unnecessary investments. When I say unnecessary investments, I'm talking about unnecessary buying of gadgets or buying of unnecessary gadgets, however you want to use that English. You don't need it. You don't need unnecessary gadgets. All you need is a good iPhone or a good Samsung or any phone that has a good quality camera. Then you need a microphone, because sound and visual is very, very important. So you need a good camera and you need a good sound, a good mic. Honestly, buying a camera when you're still under 1k 5k subscribers or even 10k subscribers doesn't really make sense to me, except that you can afford it in the blink of an eye. You can afford it. It's nothing to you. You can afford it without breaking a sweat. Then please go ahead and buy all the gadgets that you need. But let me still tell you something. Buying this fancy gadget does not guarantee YouTube success. I hope you know that. Buying an expensive gadget does not mean that video you're posting with that camera is going to do numbers, is going to be everything, like it's going to be everywhere. No, it doesn't guarantee that. I'm telling you. The only thing that will make your video stand out is the content you're putting out. Just invest heavily in your content and forget about buying expensive camera. On this YouTube, it's all about having the right content, the right ideas behind the lens. Investing in a camera is 100% super great, but make sure you're also investing or focusing on how you're capturing your moments, how you're telling your stories. Like hell, I've been using my phone from the day I started YouTube up till now. I've been filming with my phone. My phone has been like my only gadget, and this mic that you're seeing right here, it has been like my two super sweet gadgets. And right now, I think we're almost 10k. We just have few subscribers left to get to 10k. Guys, please subscribe to my channel. You might be that person taking me to 10k. Thank you. So I've been using my phone and we're almost at 10k subscribers, which is amazing. I know a lot of creators on this space that have gotten the YouTube play button with their phone. It's not always about the equipments you have, but more about the creativity, the dedication that you put into your work. Now, the next advice would be learning how to connect with your audience. I mean, this one is a bit trickish. It's a bit, I don't know, nobody has it all figured out, but these are things that you need to learning how to connect with your audience, learning how to engage someone to actually watch your videos to, like, let's say past the 4 minutes 5 minutes mark. That's a great job. I mean, that's a very big question. Can you connect with your audience? And to really bond with your viewers, there are some skills you definitely need to nail down. We're talking about skills like public speaking, which is a must. We're talking about skills like learning how to be confident on camera, like owning your camera presence. You don't want to press that record button and you're like sitting in front of your camera and you're sounding like a robot, like guys, you're even scared to look at the camera, like you don't even know what to say, like you're so unsure of yourself, you're so unsure of everything, you're sounding like a robot. You might as well be reading a newspaper for them, because hello. And this is why it's so important to learn about all of these things like public speaking. There are tons of videos on this YouTube that are for free, or you can even invest in buying a course, buying 1 or 2 courses. Those kind of investments, I don't joke with it. Last year alone, guys, I spent nothing less than 200k buying courses, because I know how important it is. I know how important buying courses that can elevate your mindset is, that can transform your whole perspective of how you think, how you talk, how you see things. Like, it's very important. Even if you cannot buy courses or you can't invest in that, there are tons of free videos on YouTube. But let me tell you something, there's a difference between watching a free video and buying someone's course, because the person will want to put in all their best in that course to make sure that you actually benefit something when you buy that course. You could invest in buying some classes that could help sharpen your skills. Then there's another thing, there's something called presentation skills. Now you have your content idea, you have your whole YouTube thing. Now how do you present it to your audience? What's your idea? How do you present it? That's where presentation skills comes to play. Now the last thing I want to mention, let's not forget about camera confidence, which is totally one of the most important things. I mean, when you're in front of the lens, you want to feel like a superstar. Even if you have 500 subscribers, even if you have 200 subscribers, like even if it's 3 or 5 people watching you, darling, you are a superstar. You want to feel like a superstar so that you can own that camera. Just look at it this way. Imagine you're in a talk show and you guys are sitting this way with the host, and over there is, you know, the crowd, the audience cheering you and all of that. You are going to want to like own the audience and all of that. It's the same thing with YouTube. Maybe while filming right now, like for instance, while I'm talking right now with you guys, nobody is watching me. I'm practically alone in this room. But when I upload this video, I'm going to have views on it. So these people are my audience. The only difference is that they're not here watching me right now. So maybe while filming your own video, it doesn't feel like an audience is watching you. But remember that when you post it, you're going to have people who are viewing it. It doesn't matter how many. 20, 10, hell, go and look at how many people. 20 people in a room is a lot. 10 people in a room rooting for you, watching you, is actually a whole lot. You don't want to look down on your videos because they have little views, because you're comparing yourself with other creators who have like thousands, millions of views. So please do not even look down on yourself, okay? Practice in front of a mirror, or you can even record yourself talking and all of that. Then you can send to someone who you feel like can actually, you know, judge you and, you know, point out things that are bad or good. Just remember that even the most famous YouTubers started off feeling a bit awkward. Have you seen Mr. Beast's videos? Have you watched some of his old videos? They were so cringed, just like my videos. Just like even though I've always had the confidence and all of that, because I've always been a media girl, but I still had, YouTube has its way of just, you know, furnishing you up, like tushing you up into becoming better on whatever you're doing. And that's what YouTube has actually done in my life. Well, that one is for another video, or I've even created a video about it. Have that in your mind. The most famous YouTubers, the creators that you admire, they are, when they started off this YouTube, their first, second to 10th video were so cringed. Even them, they will tell you that it was so cringe. So don't even worry yourself, because with a little practice, you will become a pro at doing this. What do they say? They say practice make what? Practice make perfect. Now, next up is your intros. Guys, trust me, you don't want to make this mistake. It's a big advice coming from me, because I literally made this mistake in one of my videos, and I'm even surprised that that video did numbers. Like, it did a whole lot of numbers. And if you go to the comment section of that video, you're going to laugh out loud, because people were just complaining. The only reason people watched that video was because it has a lot of value in it. But apart from that, the first, I think about 4 minutes of that video, I was just yapping. Talking about stories that does not even correlate to the video. I was just saying things that I don't even understand. So that's the mistake you don't want to make. Your first few minutes in your videos has to be very important for you. You don't want to be making unnecessary long intros. In the first 2 to 3 minutes, you're still talking about, oh hi, my name is this, so I come from this, and this channel is all about this, and when you subscribe this will happen. No, please, no, stop it. When people click on your video, the first thing they want to see is what made them click, why they are there, why are we here. It's like going to the market and buying a delicious looking fruit, and when you get home it's completely rotten inside. You want to deliver on your initial promise to keep your audience engaged, and that's why your first few minutes matters a lot. It will determine if the person is going to stay or if the person is going to leave. Next up is going to be start taking notes from your favorite creators. If you don't do this, guys, start doing it today. Start doing it from this video. I don't know if everybody else on YouTube is telling you and you're not listening. Listen to me right now. Start taking notes from your favorite creators. Don't go about watching YouTube like a consumer, because a consumer, they just come to YouTube to just catch fun, listen to 1 or 2 things and just, you know, consume and go. Watch YouTube as a creator. Watch YouTube as a creator. If you're watching a video right now and something catches your attention, write it down. It could even be the way the person speaks, the way the person conveys his or her messages. It could be the way the person carries herself or himself on the video. It could be the person's camera presence. It could be the person's intro. It could be whatever you like. Learn to pen things down, learn to write things down, take notes from your favorite creators. And now the last advice I have for you today on this video is to be authentic. Guys, nothing beats authenticity, nothing at all. Your unique voice and personality are the only thing that will make you stand out. They are the only thing that will differentiate you from Mr. A or Mr. B. Don't even try to mimic other creators. Maybe your favorite creator is sounding like, "Hi, welcome back to my channel." And you want to sound like that, like you're gonna look so foolish. Even if you're so good at doing that, that is not who you are. That is not you. Even your friends that are watching, you know that that's not who you are. So you don't try to be mimicking all these creators or trying to sound like somebody else, or do your hand like somebody else. I don't know. Stop mimicking other people. It doesn't even. It's not giving uniqueness. It's not giving. It's giving fake. It's giving impersonation. On this YouTube, everyone has their own audience. You have your own audience. I have my own audience. I have people that like me, that love me for who I am, and definitely that's how it is for everyone. I have about 10 creators on this YouTube that I love for one reason or the other. That's it. I'm not loving all of them because all of them look alike or they're sounding the same way and all of that. I love them for different reasons. One thing about authenticity is that it can resonate with viewers a lot and can lead to a more dedicated fan base. So there you have it, my honest advice for YouTubers with less than 1,000 subscribers. Guys, in this YouTube, you never can tell what number is going to do it for you. The number that did it for me was my 60th and 65th video on this platform. So keep pushing, keep posting, keep pushing out content, but don't lose hope. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.